Assalamu alaikum. Today we're making salsa chicken. Here are the ingredients you'll need.
1.5 pounds of chicken, 1 egg, 1 cup of Italian style breadcrumbs, 4 cups of salsa, 1/4 cup of oil in a frying pan. I'm starting by spraying the pan with a non-stick spray. If you don't have the spray, you can use oil and just wipe it around in the pan. Next, I'm going to whisk the egg with a fork. You just want to mix it all together. Now the pan has been sprayed, I'm going to add the salsa to the pan. We have all of our ingredients lined up: the chicken, the egg, the breadcrumbs, the salsa in the pan, and our oil, which is heating up right now. Now the salsa comes in different styles of heat. You can get mild, medium, or hot. It just means how spicy it is. I use medium so that it's not too spicy. You're going to start by getting a piece of chicken, dipping it in the egg on both sides, and then bringing it over to the breadcrumbs and doing the same thing. You want to coat the chicken in the breadcrumbs. Make sure both sides are well coated in the breadcrumbs. Shake it a little to get all the extra breadcrumbs, and you're going to put it right in the oil. Alright, we're going to move on to the second piece of chicken. Same thing. Dip it in the egg on both sides. Into the breadcrumbs, both sides. Make sure it's well coated. Shake it a little and then right into the oil. You just want enough oil to cover the bottom of your pan. This next piece of chicken should be ready to flip. You just want a little bit brown on each side. We're not cooking the chicken fully yet. We're going to bake it in the oven. So let the chicken get a little bit brown on the side before we move it to the salsa. This first piece of chicken that we did should be ready to move to the salsa. It's gotten brown on both sides. I'm just going to drip a little bit of the oil off and place it right into the salsa. And I'm going to move on to the next piece of chicken. Egg on both sides, into the breadcrumbs, both sides. I always use boneless chicken for this, and you can use thinner pieces or thicker pieces, whatever you like. Into the oil, and I'm going to flip the other piece of chicken and let it get brown on the other side. I'm going to flip the chicken. This piece should be done. Drain a little of the oil off, place it into the salsa, and we'll finish our last piece. Last piece of chicken is ready to come out. Remember, the chicken is not done yet. It's not fully cooked. Okay. Now that we've got our chicken in here, I'm going to cover it with a piece of aluminum foil and put it in the oven, which has been preheated at 400 degrees. You're going to let it cook in here for 45 minutes. 45 minutes has gone by, so I'm just going to take the Reynolds wrap off the chicken and let it cook for another 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes, it's ready to be served. I like to serve it on spaghetti. So you just use the salsa kind of like a sauce. It's now ready to be served.